Hello guys, welcome back. Welcome to FX Benefice Argo Decoded. My name is JD. How are you guys? How are you there in your area where you stay? So it's been a long time guys without talking, and I would like to give you a video about Wyckoff cycle and how you can use this to mark true point of interest. I mean true zone where you can expect market to buy or to sell from. So it's gonna be a very good video, and it's gonna be part 1, and I'll be sharing part 2 maybe in part 3, but make sure you understand first the concept I'm gonna discuss here before you even start trading, before you even start using the method I'm gonna teach you in this video series. So make sure you subscribe, make sure you follow carefully, and take pen and paper and write down what I'm gonna teach you, and go back to backtesting software and try to see it yourself. Train your eyes to see it, and then with time it will start clicking. So if you have no idea about Wyckoff cycle, or if you have no idea about Wyckoff, I'm not going to teach you Wyckoff. I would like to say, if you don't know Wyckoff cycle, or if you don't understand what Wyckoff is, maybe I can say think of it as price cycle, and do not go and start learning how to trade Wyckoff, because it's a different style which is somehow challenging. Of course it is discussed in our mentorship, but do not go and try to teach it yourself, because it may take you a longer time and you may end up diverting. So without wasting our time guys, let's get started and dive deep into this. Okay guys, so when we talk about Wyckoff cycle, we simply mean the process market makes to achieve the goal. When I say market, maybe I can say smart money, or institutions, or banks, what they use, people with big pocket, what they use to do what? To achieve their goal. Let's assume that you have liquidity resting here on this line, and then you have price trading on this level, and then the algorithm is showing that we have lots of money here. Remember, market goes where money is. So we have so many orders here, or we have so many orders to mitigate, or stop loss to hit. Then the price is here. What is going to happen is this. What is going to happen is price is going to do what? Price is going to maybe create a range on this level, then it performs manipulation to downside to grab all of those people who are here, and at the same time inducing people to sell. People are going to sell because price is breaking what? Price is breaking this pattern, and then breakout traders here, they are going to sell. Stop losses are here. So others were buying here when the market was breaking hard, so they are taking out here. Then price is going to do what? It's going to go higher. They are done collecting some money, and then they are going to do what? They are going to come back to reach this area. So when this movement is happening, as long as price is going higher, sometimes people are not interested in buying. People are exhausted, they are losing, so it is heading to premium zone. So what is going to happen? They are going to do what? To create a pullback. Most of the time, your ABC corrective move. Remember, what I was teaching you on my Telegram channel when I was talking about the nature of pullback, ABC corrective move. So price start what? Maintains the move. Maintains the move. People are exhausted here. They are no longer participating. Then they are driving price down. People are interested in buying. Others are interested in what? In selling. People are selling here, meaning more liquidities here. People were buying here, more liquidities here. Every side has what? Every side has liquidities. Then they are going higher. Once they reach this area, they can drive price down again, another pullback. Then they go higher until they hit the target. After hitting the target, then price may decide to maybe to continue or go down. So this is it. So when we say Wyckoff cycle is the process of creating what? Of accumulating orders here. In case we are bullish, accumulating orders here. In case we are what? In case we are bullish, they are doing what? They are collecting orders on this level. I'm trying to find what? I'm trying to find so guys. So this area is gonna be what? This area is gonna be your Wyckoff accumulation. Please follow this video carefully. Finish it, guys. It's gonna be your accumulation. What is this? My text is going. It's gonna be accumulation. It's gonna be accumulation, and then you're gonna have what? You're gonna have this pullback where they are inviting more people to join at the same time, taking liquidity, generating liquidity on this level, taking liquidity on this level. Each side is gonna generate liquidity. So this level is gonna be what? It's gonna be reaccumulation. Reaccumulation. Will be reaccumulation. And this also can be another reaccumulation on this area. This can be another reaccumulation in this area. Then distribution start. Another distribution start. So when you are bullish, we have accumulation, reaccumulation, and then once the accumulation is over, we start having what? Distribution. Then after distribution, you have another distribution, maybe another accumulation forming. That is what we call Wyckoff cycle. That's what we call Wyckoff cycle. Hope you truly understand what I mean. Remember, the purpose is what? The purpose is how to mark what? How to mark true POI using what? Using Wyckoff cycle. So let's move on. Let's say we are bearish now. If we are bearish, we are going to see what? We are going to see the same. When we are bearish, we think of what? We think of how markets gonna create redistribution. Then the market goes down. Then it creates a redistribution. This is gonna be a distribution. It's gonna be a redistribution. Maybe another redistribution. Maybe another accumulation is forming in order to drive price higher. So it's gonna be distribution, redistribution, then accumulation forming to downside. So it'll be the distribution right here. After that, you have what? You have accumulation forming on this area, the one we are done talking about here. So hope you truly understand this. So a distribution may happen once or twice. So do not do what? Do not complicate things, guys. The distribution can happen once or twice. So here, today's teaching, guys, this video is about showing you how to mark Wyckoff using, how to mark true POI using Wyckoff cycle. So let's take one candle to give you an idea. Let's say this is a bearish candle. Every complete candle will have its own Wyckoff cycle. Take it as that. Every single candle has its own Wyckoff cycle. So let's say this is the low, this is the high. This is the low, this is the high. Then it's gonna be the closer price on this bearish candle. Of course, this is gonna be the open price. So before this candle drops down, there will be some kind of movement that was happening here, a kind of a range. You can check it on the daily candles and check Asian session, for example, or you can check it on weekly candle and you check how structure of the first day of the week behaves. Usually a range, preparing for what? Preparing for manipulation to the outside to create a high. And then during this drop, you are going to see what? You're going to see a kind of, for example, a redistribution forming. Because we are bearish. We are talking about redistribution because we are bearish. And now, price does what? Price does what? Price goes down into a zone, maybe for accumulation, before a reversal. For example, let's say you have this. Let's say you have one redistribution. So the secret is here now. You understand this. This is distribution is gonna be accumulation, for example, in case price is gonna go higher. In case the next candle is going to be bullish. So my focus is going to be here on this distribution. In this redistribution, assume this is a candle. So let's say you have another bullish candle here. That was formed here. Another bullish candle that was formed here. It's gonna be a bullish candle that was formed on this here, engulfing this candle. Let's say you have a structure like this, for example. You have a structure like this. This is another candle that was formed here. So you open your chart and you see something like this. You see this pattern, for example. And then you see a new candle forming, dropping down, and then it goes higher. Let's say you have something like this. This is your candle. You have your candle dropping down and then goes higher. Something like this. So here, when this candle is forming, this one, and you want to enter as the forms, for example, Remember, if you perform candlestick math, if you perform candlestick mathematics, you understand this is gonna be a manipulation. If you take this candle, you add this one, you're gonna see a wick here. If you have another candle here, you will simply see antiquity FU or FU. You have to watch previous video to understand what I mean. Now, so you want to buy as this retest forms. As this retest forms. So where do you think this retest is gonna form? You have to study this candle. You have to study this candle, how it created a bearish move, and then you study what? You study Wyckoff cycle inside there. Wyckoff cycle inside there. Press a vertical line in the middle of this candle and the middle of this candle. The distance from this middle line to this middle line here to show you the behavior of this candle. And then try to find what? Try to find that the distribution that was formed here. If I'm bearish, if I have a bearish candle, I'll be looking for what? The distribution. If I have a bullish candle, I'll be looking for what? Reaccumulation. So meaning, assume everything I'm showing you is here within this candle. Assume it's like this. Carefully, you have to follow. Assume this candle is like this on lower time frame. On lower time frame. This is the candle. This is what? This is the candle. Let's assume, guys. Hope you understand what I mean. So assume if you change this candle on lower time frame, you see something like this. So this redistribution is where institutions put their money, the truth or philosophy behind it. The truth is, this is where they put their money to drive price down, maybe to catch some kind of liquidities resting here before they make reversal. So their orders are here in this redistribution. Price was going down, but there was not enough money to keep pushing down because people are not interested. So they decided to create, to add their orders to create a pullback so that people can join, and then they push the price down to do what? To grab liquidity, and then they make reversal. So their money is here. They cannot hide it. This is the true zone. This pullback is what? This pullback is a true zone. This pullback is a true zone. I'll show you an example. This pullback is the true zone. This redistribution is a true zone to do what? To wait for as the forms to take place on this area. When I say as the form, as the low of this candle forms. In case you are planning to what? In case you are planning to take entry. In case you are planning to take entry. You ask the forms here. This is it. This is it. So hope you understand. I hope you get an idea. The first idea or the main idea you have to master, understand why you have to choose this zone, or why market creates a pullback. Hope you get an idea. So guys, let's go to the chart and then to show you an example. I'll show you an example, guys, of what to do. Remember, this is the beginning. Part 1. We reach part 3 when you have an idea of what to do when you are doing what? When you are trading. when you are trading. Okay guys, let's take a simple example on this chart, on this area where you can see what, where you can see price was buying from here. So you can ask yourself, why did this candle reject this zone and went higher? So why didn't it reject from this level, for example, or from this level, or from this? So why did it choose this area? Why? There must be a reason why this area. So you do understand, if you take this candle, you add this one, you can truly see a big wick in case you go like 2-3 days time frame. This one, look at the close, right? It's negating all of these bodies. This bullish body is negating these bearish bodies. Yes, so you have to understand the idea of candlestick and what they are trying to tell you. So now I told you, you see this candle high and low, how it was broken with a clear body, even this one. So let's assume we're going to have a pullback and then price goes higher. We don't know how all of these candles are going to close, but you can do it, because it can reach this area and in 5 minutes it's here. So we want to see the right zone where we can do it, where we can find opportunities that do what, that favors our side. You understand what I mean? So here, do what? Bring your vertical line. If I place vertical line this candle, my purpose, before I do this, my purpose is what? Is to study. This is bearish candle. This doji is bearish candle. I want to study the movement it created from the top all the way to the bottom here. That is my purpose. This is a candle to focus on, because I want to see where you have what, that redistribution that was formed, because you are bearish. I want to see where I have that kind of redistribution, because we are doing what, we are studying a bearish move. So I place vertical line here and the vertical line here. So from any price action I see within these two lines is a price action of this candle. You have to understand, if you place a vertical in the middle of the candle and in the middle of the next candle, price action you see on what time frame is a price action of the first candle, the previous candle, this one. So I'm switching to like 4 hour to see. As you can see on 4 hour, we have what? We have it created a high, rejected, and it created a low before it goes higher to break, and then it can start to go higher. So I want to see from this top all the way to the bottom, where do we have redistribution? Because if I see a redistribution, even this movement, that means it's where they put their money to take these liquidities. So that's the true point of interest. That's the true point of interest. Now what I'm gonna do is this. I'll keep changing to our time frame to see. If I don't see what I need, I do what? I keep moving. From here, what I see, I can see a range consolidation that was formed. Price went higher and went down. This is not what I need. I need which area they use to drive price down to grab this liquidity. So I'm gonna do what? I'm gonna change like to let's check on 15 minutes, for example, or 30. because I see it is a sharp move. It is a sharp move. From here, I can see I have what? I have a high, I have a low. Still within this movement, I don't see any kind of redistribution. Remember, this distribution must be very clear. You have what? You have accumulation, manipulation, then redistribution, maybe another redistribution, then reversal. Maybe I need this kind of zone, this kind of zones, in case you have a downtrend. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Now, let's go to 5 minutes. Let's see. In 5 minutes, if I zoom in, I can easily see what? I can easily see I have, of course, this is accumulation where they manipulated kind of, this kind of distribution. Okay, accumulation and distribution can be used interchangeably, but when we are bearish, when we are dealing with Wyckoff cycle, when we are selling, we say distribution. So here, then after this kind of manipulation, we see a drop. Out of this drop, they created a retro pullback, and then they push the price down. They push the price down. I need to see this zone as my institutional zone. As my institutional zone on my daily time frame. Maybe I can say maybe 1 hour. Okay, these are the tape lengths, guys. Never mind. You are finding the zone in 5 minutes, just to make sure, because I already have tape lengths. When I do that, immediately I see it extending to the right side. So this is the zone. This is the zone. So here, if I go to our 4-hour time frame, if I go to 4-hour time frame, if you go to 4-hour time frame, you can easily see how market was reacting to the zone. This is the true zone. This is what? This is the true zone here. This is the true zone where market will be reacting. However, on the gold, this is too big. We always need what? We always need a zone like this. At least we will see how to identify a zone like this. A zone like this, where you sit and wait for price to touch, and then you start doing what? You start doing your job. Something like this. This is what we are looking for. This is what we are looking for. So this is a simple example of what we'll be doing. Next time, next video, I'll be talking about how to do it on a bearish candle. It has so many variations. I will show you how to do it on bearish candle, and then I will show you how to refine it so that you can get a point like this. So make sure you repeat this video, take a pen and paper, and follow carefully what I'm talking. If I say in a bearish candle, look for a distribution, please do it. Don't think too much. Just do it. Check it, backtest it, right? Check it. And then try to do what? Try to do it on different candles. I'm giving you daily. Don't come and ask me, is this going to happen in 15 minutes or 5 minutes? Test it. Test it. I don't give you everything here, but test it. Test it, right? So I've given you an example. Just use that template and try to see the same. For example, check like this area. Why this candle was buying from here? You come like like this area where price was buying from here. Try to find the reason. You will see it. You will see it. You come here and check. You have this with this wick. Why did it stop here? When you check it, you get an idea. You have this one. Why this stop here? Check it. You have your bearish candle here. Why this one? Check it here. This one, check it here. And then you come back and thank me later, guys. This is it. This is JD. Of course, I'll be showing you guys how to do it. And make sure you join my Telegram channel. Sometimes when we don't have enough time, I can even say it in my Telegram. I can share the stuff on my Telegram channel, and you guys, those who already follow me, sometimes I take time and I show you how things work. So following my channel it's your benefit, guys. So you have to go there and you follow me, and said check in the video description. Every kind of link is there. Following me, mentorship, link, everything is there. Please check in the video description. Make sure you follow me on Twitter, Telegram, and we are together, guys. Until next time, guys, good luck and good trading.